Hey everyone, welcome back to John's Watch. Today we'll take a look at a new game called The Land of Pain. This game was released on Steam on September 13th, 2017. The trigger price is $12.99 Canadian, so that's probably like $11 US, or your original equivalent. And it's developed and published by Alessandro Guzzo. Now this is a Lovecraftian horror adventure. I didn't realize it was going to be quite as horror-y. I just saw Lovecraft and I was like, I need to play it. So hopefully it's not too spooky. It says it relies on like tense situations, so hopefully it's not just like jump scares everywhere. I don't know. Let's check it out. Yes, please. Don't be too scary. Whoa! Look at it all load in there. Okay. And then C to crouch. Okay, cool. It looks very nice so far. Okay. And we can also run. Well, this looks great. This does not look too spooky yet. I hope it's all like this. It does say that, like your only chance of survival is to run as fast as you can and exploit the environment to hide yourself, which actually makes it sound terrifying. So if it's like, I don't know, like, Amnesia or like Outlast where you just have to run away from everything, that would be way too spooky for me. So hopefully it's not. I mean, if you're watching this, like obviously manned up enough to play some of it at least. I'm already kind of spooked just because I'm expecting something spooky to happen. But it's just bright and sunny. It's lovely so far. But I'm sure soon we're gonna have to like go into like a spooky cave or something. Oh. Oh, it looks really nice. Press J to open and close your journal. Back to the old cabin. Finally, after a 2-hour hike through the woods, I've arrived. Autumn is approaching, there's already a chill to the air, but boy is it beautiful out here. From where I am now, I can see the old cabin down at the bottom of the valley. Dad was in love with nature. Always said I took after him in that respect. I'll make sure I look after the place for him. I plan to spend the night there, then leave at dawn to start the hike. There's a breathtaking view from the top, just where the big cross is situated, near the precipice. It always makes me feel at one with nature. Just what I need right now after the past few months. Hey, did anybody see a cabin? Okay, me neither. Oh, what's this? Really nice graphics, my god. I don't see a cabin. That must be the path down. But he did say you could see it, right? Maybe I'm blind. Or maybe the character is blind. So maybe we'll like get to the cabin and then we'll like sleep, but we'll be woken up in the night by a ancient eldritch horror standing at the foot of our bed. And it'll just be Cthulhu straight up. And we'll be like, sorry Cthulhu, there's actually no water around here, how are you here? And she'll just kind of like gurgle at you and then just eat you. And that's the game. Fantastic. These graphics are great. This looks awesome. But that means there might be a really scary looking monster. If the graphics are this nice. No narration, I could do a little bit. What is this, the cabin? It can't be, it's just a little wall, right? Firewood. There's already enough firewood in the cabin. Axe. Okay. Lots of firewood. Is there like a cabin somewhere? Am I supposed to be able to see a cabin? Okay, maybe we're supposed to come this way. Let's just try and follow the other path. Was there another path over this way? Yes. Yes, there was. It's saved. Don't be spooky. What if it's not really horror? What if it's just a nice adventure? Oh, I'm getting out of breath. I'm not going back the way I came, am I? No. Why is the firewood placed so far away from the actual cabin? If this even is the way to the cabin. This could very well be just going nowhere. Okay, it's a little path. Why would the firewood place be so far away? I don't understand. But then again, I do not have a cabin in the woods. So maybe you don't want it close. Because if it lights on fire, then you don't want it to burn down your cabin. Hooray, a cabin! Phew. That is a long-ass walk, especially if you're bringing some firewood. Well, this looks very nice. Wow, can you imagine having this place? It's awesome. Ah. Lovely. Little hammer or something? So we probably just have to go to sleep or something, right? What was that? Matches. Aha. It's like a little bit survival gamey, I think. What is that terrible smell? I should clean it. Yes, you should, young man. Man, if we like go to sleep now, I should get the cabin heated first. Oh, could we just like light the candle? Okay. Aha, I did it. Probably. Need to fetch some water for tonight. You got it. There is a well at the end of the path in the woods. Press H to receive a tip from the main character, only use if you're really stuck. Okay. It's at the end of the path in the woods? It's like this way? Oh, what the hell's this? Hello? It's an old waterworks system. It's been lying disused for years now. It's locked, but I don't need to go in there. So that's where Cthulhu's going to come from. Okay, H for hint. Okay, cool. So is it this way then, for the well? It's nice that it's setting down little paths for me, so I don't get totally lost. I'm loving this so far because it's actually not getting spooky yet. Oh, there's a little building here. Is that a well? It's not a well. Well, shit. Okay. There's like some corrugated steel or something. We can go up here onto the roof. Oh no, I've gotten lost. It always happens. Shit. Okay, maybe it was like back up the stairs or something? Oh, it's got a huge map, it says. Oh god. It also says, use a lantern to light the way, but be careful, you'll be more vulnerable when away from the darkness. Okay, well this video is definitely not going to show this game off very well, because I'm only going to show off the happy parts, like this. The water looks dirty. I need to find some clean water. Well, I don't know where this well is. Splush. Okay, hint. The well is at the end of the path leading from the cabin into the woods. Was there one like behind it, perhaps? Didn't it say only use that if you're really stuck? Well, I guess I should... Oh no, I did close it. Okay, I don't think it's this way. Not this way. Oh, this is a disaster. Totally lost. Might not even make it to nighttime at this rate. Look, there's frogs in there. It can't be that bad. Let's just grab some of it. Do we have another tip? Nope. Leading from the cabin into the woods. It's not a path, right? It must have been that way. I don't see any other path. Let's try it again. It says, at the end of the path leading from the cabin into the woods. Okay. Let's have another look. It's got to be this way. I must just somehow missed a well somewhere. Is it like under the steel, perhaps? Was it this thing right here? Oh my god. It bloody well was. Got it. Should be enough to drink and have a wash tonight. You got it. It is nice that it's gonna, you know, gently ease us into the spookiness. Probably. But like as soon as it's dark, it might just be really spooky. What the hell is that thing? Oh! It's a giant marble. Huh. I should check it out though, right? Touch the object. Ugh. Oh god, has it sucked us into like a shadow land or something? Oh, I didn't even get to go to bed. Ah, something strange appears in the wood. That has happened. Rain pours and darkness hangs in the air. Life as you know it is about to change forever. Shit. Oh no. I'm going to be so spooked. Don't be too spooky. Oh. Oh. What the? Trapped in a cage. What's going on? Where am I? What was that thing I touched? Oof. Examine. There's some large cables connected to this strange platform. They're coming from the ground. I'm secured with a chain. I'm stuck. Rock. Oh, maybe I can use this rock to break the padlock. We did it. Oh god, it's going to be spooky. Oh, our journal. Hasn't paused the game, has it? What was that? That spherical thing? It seemed like something otherworldly, not man-made. As soon as I touched it, I saw a bright white light. The world around me began to warp and bend in on itself. And I felt fear, an indescribable fear unlike I've ever felt before. When for a moment it felt as though I were leaving my body. The terror, it was so strong, my senses abandoned me. When I opened my eyes, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I was in a place I'd never seen before, trapped in a cage. Fortunately, I managed to escape, but what happened? Where am I? I don't recognize this place. I need to find help. Okay. Like a little cabin here. Seems to be locked from the inside. God, what were they going to do to me? Let's start down the path. And hopefully we can end before it gets too spooky. I'm such a wuss with horror games. I will probably never know if it's actually that spooky. And I'm actually really good about watching other people play horror games. I just cannot play it myself, because there's something about like having to force yourself, like make yourself walk towards what you know is going to be like danger and scariness. I can watch other people do it, like no problem. Like watching horror games doesn't really bother me. Like I can watch horror games way easier than I could watch a horror movie. Although I am planning on going to see it sometime soon, because absolutely love all of Stephen King's works. Read it a long time ago, and I've just heard that it's absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to go with a friend, and we'll be very spooked together. I'm recording this, like, I think it's only been out for like a week as I'm recording this, so it was a while ago. Oh, look, a house. And a light. There's a light on in that house. I should ask for help. But it's going to be spooky. God. There must be a light switch around here somewhere. It's spooky. Today's discovery was incredible. A coded book seems to contain the instructions to make the machine work. It's faithfully reproduced in a set of drawings which appear easy to understand. For decades we have sought an understanding of its function. Now finally we possess the answers we are looking for. We've already begun working on a translation for the book. Our evidence suggests it was written by a distant ancestor of ours. Blah, blah, blah. Stuff. There's a terrible smell in here. Oh. Well, I think there's a good place to leave it. I'm sorry I didn't play very much of it. Sorry I'm such a massive PU55Y when it comes to spooky games. Just can't deal with playing them. I'm pretty intrigued. I do love Lovecraft stuff. So I would have liked to see a little bit more of it, but I think there's probably a spook coming pretty soon. So who knows if it's really that scary? I don't. Thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!